be on my way.
People will help.
You want to let those bugs get in here?
That might be worth it.
Stamping us into the dirt.
Scaredy cat. When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Marcia?
I want to have a word.
Hi. Yeah, I'm caring for the courier dogs. Mahia's my boss. She's mean, but Dad says she'll toughen me up. She's an educator. She says if somebody doesn't listen, shout louder. And if they still don't listen, fetch the rod.
Dringo, get back to work. And you, what do you want? This is a private yard. They're not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect their deliveries with their lives. They're worth more than their weight in gold. It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess. Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please. I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy.
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. Gomwick was his handler, not his owner. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard. You'll do no such thing.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning. Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
You got rid of her. I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You can last a day out there.
Ah, a new face. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they? You read it? Technically, that's interfering with someone else's property. I should report you to the nearest manip. Tell you what, give it here and we'll say no more about it. I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee. What do you say? Fine. Just give me the letter. Forget you saw anything. This never happened.
Great headline.
Well, all you want.
Fascinating.
Go on. Bugger off.
That might be worth a look. What's inside?
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Citizens only.
Our readers are outraged.
There must be something. Still needs murder. Still unsolved.
I said, step back.
Stelmane is dead.
Front page material.
This does not bode well.
Are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today? There was a skirmish a few days back. A band of absolutists came close to entering the city. People started panicking, so the gate got closed. My editor at the Baldur's Mouth Gazette sent me down to get a first-hand account of the chaos. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic Steel Watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not. That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumours. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of, and he's very selective. Oh, they know some of it. Most would rather bury their heads in the sand anyway. Saves them the bother of feeling responsible. I'll try and get the truth across. Who knows? Maybe a line or two will meet Mr. Needle's approval. I won't be holding my breath.
The Duke. Ravengard.
Great headline.
I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please. If you could just...
Fascinating.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking?
The dirt.
You're such a scaredy cat.
And for what? You didn't
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Let me have a little peace and quiet, won't you?
Can't talk just now, sorry.
That might be worth a look.
Arguing with the guards. We're not going to pass that checkpoint without the right papers.
You was inside the city. Said to do whatever it takes.
Before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in?
Those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Speaking of which, managed to get
Making me sweat.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught?
I've got a long road ahead. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. At the ready. Let's see.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on, kill it. Absorb its power. Just like you did before.
come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. I shall be here, waiting for your return.
Curtail your sympathy. We wish to destroy the Elder Brain, not nourish its thoughts.
Inside the city. You said you'd do whatever it takes.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Here's something earlier. Almost like a drone.
Well, we're by a windmill.
Well.
Probably some cog
Can't
or
afford to
joint
stay
in need of a
idle.
little grease.
This ought to be good.
Speaking of grease,
Let's get going.
are there any sausage rolls left?
What path lies before me? What's up for discussion?
You have returned. With a meal, I hope. I shall be here, waiting for your return.
Curtail your sympathy.
It is already over. No choice but to keep going.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Let me guess, you need something.
Never a dull moment. Never wanted the easy path.
Just what we needed.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Whatever it takes.
No one back home will ever believe this. These boots have seen everything. I should speak up.
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Do nothing. The innocent will suffer just the same.
The hunter has nothing to say to you. He seems to have other things on his mind.
What will we do? You're talking to the wrong hunter. You need to see Ulma.
And they are stronger than ever.
Rechtei Hathran Rust. Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
You've clearly walked into some kind of ceremony, but it's nothing that you recognize.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this. The Slayer of Ketheric Thorm. Well, these are strange times indeed. The head of the shadow-cursed warlord is an impressive trophy. I am wondering if I could tempt you with another. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one. Our whole future. They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could. The main entrance is blockaded, but there is another way. Near the park, you will find a broken tower, mid-repair. Climb the scaffolding, and you can enter his palace. It may be watched, but you will not walk into the slaughter that we did. Then we will settle for blood. Cazador must be destroyed. For the safety of the city, and to make sure no one else must feel our pain. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Our judgment, and it almost doomed us. We need strategy and cool heads.
Should we fortify the camp? Wait for the vampires to strike here.
And let them marshal all their strength against them.
Who will stand between them and the innocent?
We do nothing. The innocent will suffer just the same. We have no
Something over there.
Shut it! Scavenge whatever you can from this nest. We'll make something out of it.
And if our children still live, what will happen to them if we attack?
I share your fear.
I thought you might want to get your mind on things.
off! I found these apples first!
Looking ahead.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Won't get us fed and watered.
Cleaning, cooking, construction. The possibilities are endless. Get out of this.
I'd love to, thanks.
No time to rest?
That's curious.
Maybe I need more pockets. Breathe deep and move.
Looks like a trap there.
Done without Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What are you calling this new business? And cheerful. Refugees for hire.
Just a little more. Front of the other.
Something's on my mind.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
But you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon.
For supper.
I'll give it a shot.
No, little one. But you'll be in a big, soon.
Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Here.
Everyone deserves the
That's
chance
why
make
we
some
need to
coin.
walk just a little more.
They've destroyed, but are settling in marvelously.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
Right. Dad says there's already too many refugees, and the city can't hold any more. We've got to keep them out.
It would be most
Cheerful.
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
Survived the beat.
Can't give up now.
That'll be the end of it. And can I help you? Oh, bloody ribs. Sorry, mate. Had a run-in with a mugger. If you need something, ask the missus.
Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right? My husband did and got mugged and beaten for his trouble.
You said you're scared.
At your command.
What's that?
wonder if the gods are watching me. I'll take that. All right. Is that blood? No, never mind. At least things have stayed interesting. Something over there. Let's have a look. Trap. Be cautious. Can't keep me out. into battle.
Find a route.
Very well.
Heading there.
Can't stay idle. Colourful torso, torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles. To do. How much farther can I go? No traps, please. All right. What now? Cautious.
Yes?
What to do? Have to keep going. I think these were the people Father Logan was trying to help.
Look at these people. These poor people.
Something good here, I hope. At least things have stayed interesting. Let's move. Let's see what this does.
Let's march!
No time to dally.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Can't give up now. the rest.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me. Really? Really, really? If you insist.
If not over, then through. Already feeling better.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos. I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike. Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on. What a day. Should be easy.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
watch your back.
No time to rest? On my way. Better not be cursed.
Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR. Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR. Here lies Sister Shira Clawin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR. Here lies Reloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR.
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Looking ahead. Might be useful.
Something over there.
Let us talk to him. Please. If he could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people. Our
I've got a long road ahead. Watch how you go.
There are traps about. Darn bastard.
Anything of use?
My legs. I can't feel them. Tell the others. Let the boss know. Guild. Wanted the cargo.
You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs. His last ounce of strength is spent.
Looks like a trap there. Best avoid that trap.
It's still warm. That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken. Those two are about to fight.
End of the line, guilty.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these arses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold. Are you serious?
A pacifist? In Baldur's Gate? Ha! Nobody's leaving this place alive, cock.
This will do nicely.
Never a dull moment.
not to press on.
For the stone.
Elder sees your needs.
So much for peace. Try me.
Fading fast. I need healing.
Torment!
easy these days. Don't waste a step.
Take you.
Better you feed the soil.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Can't give up.
The dance macabre.
Still alive, so that's progress. Should mind my step.
Let us show them how it's done.
Let's get going. Light on my feet.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
What's in here? More for me? we go. Open up.
Keep your distance, darling.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
My faith will guide me.
What now?
Still breathing, despite everything. Can't slow down. Cursed to put my hands on everything. Always room for more. No one back home will ever believe this.
careful, I bite.
I'm ready.
Always nice to be wanted.
All right. What now? Another step forward. Don't mind if I do. Let's see what this does.
Nearly there now. See the city. Up on the hill.
You're going to have...
We're in construction.
Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Queen Vlakith. Skra!
You are Hasharlok, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
First in my heart.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. Bit sweaty, but up for whatever's next. Ugh. Thanks, soldier. Can't wait to be home. Anything that comes after that is extra.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was. and can never be again.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm moored to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shema Salar Orpheus, must still now forging in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again. We find Voss at Sharess's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tough Kinazin. Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her. I suppose we didn't. Another life, perhaps.
Of course.
Well, don't stand in ceremony. Fine. What's on your mind? No notes. Even if I could have made it this far without you, I don't think I'd have won.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Glad to see I'm not the only one on the wrong side of an omnipotent authority figure. Lae'zel did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations, though I doubt Vlaakith will let such insubordination go unpunished.
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells. Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Of course.
Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his Netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you. In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here? Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need...
Of course.
Nervous, perhaps? When we entered Worm's Crossing, it felt like it might be the beginning of the end. Whatever happens, I'm glad it's with you next to me.
Lae'zel has courage, turning her back on a lifetime's belief. As for us, best we stay out of interplanar politics, I think. Orpheus is on his own. But should Great Vlaakith come to settle a score with Lae'zel, well, I might be convinced to kill her. Undying or not, she was very loud. You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles. Haha! A kind way of saying, ye gods, I hope her dusty bones don't break at the first blow. Fear not for me. I will try my very best to keep up. Ask it. You're sure? Later.
Damn. It can't have been easy for Lae'zel to stand up to Vlaakith like that. But there's nothing that woman can't do. Aces.
Never a dull moment.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
Come on, let's go.
But you'll be in a
lot on
big...
my mind. And, well, in it.
And you'll have
Moving
everything
ahead.
you want for supper.
What do you get out of this?
Very well.
He wants to teach their refugees a lesson, right?
I heard what you did about Dribbles. He was a good egg. Thank you for making sure no one else got hurt.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Papa tells good things!
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles? I'd hurry if I were you. In this heat, things tend to go ripe rather quickly, if you catch my meaning.
and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free. Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato? Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye now. Get your shinies and Tritos!
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Darling, don't forget that Dragonborn order. It's due shortly.
Never walk the easy path.
Every sale, Papa said.
Need to find a way forward.
Treato! Treato!
Body parts. Is this some kind of display?
All right, all right.
Mostly bloodstain free!
That drow's nose was as crooked as you carved, my darling. He was simply in denial.
Get your shinies and Tritos!
I'll give it a shot.
Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do.
The boss to fly under us. They'll come for our homes, our jobs, everything.
Sorry,
you have red caps working in your circus?
The possibilities are endless.
Oh, yes. Paramidius and Fred are
What do you
cleaners.
get out of this?
They've just joined.
It's the right thing to do, isn't it?
Seeing that
Everyone
for
deserves the
days.
chance to
My
make some
feet
fun.
hurt.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Look, you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon.
That's curious.
I have something to ask.
No, incapable. Not for you to know. Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied? keep quiet, and you won't have to find out. Good little hero. Though, perhaps your better nature would extend a little further for little old me. I need to get into the city, but it's hard to shuffle your way to the front of the queue when you're, well, big as an ox. But what if I was smaller, more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through, right in their little pocket. I don't think you want to travel this road, my friend. Ooh. This day has ended so much better than it started. Now, you don't worry about me. I'll be a good, quiet little apple you can tuck into the corner of your pack, just until we're inside the city walls. Hail, Cyric! I can't wait to get inside.
Something over there.
Still alive, so that's progress. Still breathing, despite everything.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore. Would I try to fool a Sharpie like you? Have a look. away from trapped chests. I heard you helped a refugee family stay in the home they found. Good for you. As a trader, I'm going to look for a place too. Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of...
Of course.
Oh, hi! If you're here to save me again, I don't really need to be saved right now. Good thing, huh? Bye.
Donations? Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Is everything all right, Madam Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
You best not piss away Manip Nestor's good graces. I hear Worm's Rock Prison is rather cold this time of year.
Are you gonna search the barn or what?
Stay alert. That's a trap.
Well, hello.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Swift as my feet can carry me. I need a quick word.
Suppose the Manip had the right idea letting you poke around. Good job finding those explosives.
We made it through hell. Twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I stick together, we can do anything.
I
I'd put my money on Christine.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Thought I would have noticed some explosive teddy bears lying around. Guess not. Well done, I suppose.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
Can't give up now.
I'd put my money on Christine.
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
I wonder how she did it. I mean,
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
they got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
Pots? Oh,
Can't.